This TAS competition is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Super Mario 64 TAS Competition 2020 task number 3.
Press start to play.
Thanks, Mario. In Cavern of the Metal Cap, start by closing the text box. You'll see Mario spawns with the text box up. Break 4 out of 5 custom-placed metal cap boxes, which you can see on the screen. One behind Mario, 3 to the right, and 1 down the other mini passageway. And finish by exiting via the waterfall to the castle grounds. For those of you who aren't fully familiar with Cavern of the Metal Cap, the little gray triangle on the right side, that is the waterfall exit. That triangles are, the floor there is actually just solid gray. It's a little bit weird, but you're never really able to see it. So regardless, no BLJ. That's the caveat of this one, because BLJs would kind of trivialize this. The nice solid BLJs you can do right at the start with the crystal. So no stinky cheese this time, hopefully. All right, there's a total of 25 entrants to the competition. No DQs. Everybody made it. You'll love to see it. So without further ado, let's get started to play, as Mario just said. Starting off, unfortunately, in last place. Better luck next time, but still. Good job entering to Zabor with a time of 30.40. So this is a pretty long one in terms of the competition, but it's all right. This will leave us a good idea to see where most of the boxes are. See this box on the ground to our right, box near this little mini red coin area here. Punch the box. Actually, getting the metal cap. Metal cap probably completely useless unless you actually enter the water in this task, which it looks like you might actually need to. One unfortunate bonk on this third box. Collects the metal cap again. Does not want that metal cap to run out. Metal cap actually has a smaller time frame than you would think. Breaks that metal cap block and then walks out the waterfall to finish their run. And this is where you spawn. All right. Good job to Zabor. Just to watch this one more time, there is a box behind Mario that was not shown off in this run, but here's a good example, good way to see where a majority of boxes are in this Cavern of the Metal Cap. Cavern of the Metal Cap, one of the more simplistic areas of the game. It's basically a straight line. Probably one of the smallest areas in the entire game, actually. But good example of all of the locations. Great job to Zabor. Thank you for entering and then exiting the waterfall just like that. Next up, in 24th place, it is shaving off over 10 seconds over Zabor. It is a guy 27 with a time of 19.80. Sub 20 proven possible. Description. Mario has not done any exercise since 1996, so as a result, he is very slow. Huge time cut. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but still. So you can see the box right there in the waterfall that you start off with. Not going towards it, just getting over to the red coin box with the jump. Punching the other block to break it, not getting the metal cap. That metal cap probably might be slower to get. But gets that one with the ground pound. That ground pound allows you to skip that, skip the walking, or putting the hat on animation. But the thing at the end, the thing that I think makes this task really interesting is it's gonna be really hard to exit the waterfall without landing in it. Landing in the water, rather. And if you're going for that last box, how are you going to get onto it without landing? Here we go. Once again, going for this box in the red coin area. These first two boxes, I think that's still most people going for. They're just right there on the way. You might as well punch them on the way. This side box at the end, maybe not. But this right here, how are you going to get on top of that box and out here without collecting the metal cap? Because walking with the metal cap is really slow. I'm really interested to see what people will do. Anyways, though, great job to a guy coming in at 24th place. One of the few situations in which walking might be one of the best things to do, because you can't really do any fancy things with a Metal Mario. Next up, in 23rd place, the Watcher. with a time of 18.20, shaving off 1.6 seconds over a guy. Let's load up their run. Description V24. Starting off going over with a long jump to be able to break this first metal cap block. Ooh, breaking it with the first D and a ground pound. Using a ground pound to be actually able to collect the metal cap in the air. Not needing to stop and get that metal cap then. Long jumping and a jump to break the final metal cap block, and another jump. That jump may be faster or slower. I don't actually know. One of the areas in Mario 64 in which I am a little bit not super knowledgeable is metal cap physics underwater. But yes, that was a good metal cap. What is it? Good metal cap animation skip by getting in the air, not having Mario needing to do the slow cap animation. If you grab it while you're in the air, you just put it on immediately. Running over to that, a little bit of a wide long jump, requiring you to turn before getting the metal cap box, but that's all right. Solid 23rd place finish, sliding out of the waterfall. I wish more levels had exits into like other parts of the castle. I think it's such a cool thing. It's such a cool little feature. It makes the whole world feel real. But now, in 22nd place with a time cut of, wow, almost 4 seconds over Watcher. 22nd place, I believe, also new entrants. A couple new entrants so far. Bendoao. Bendoao? I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. Bendoau? Maybe? Maybe. Let's load up their run. Starting off, actually going for the metal cap behind, doing a first kick to be able to break it. And another wall kick to be able to break that one as well. The punch, avoiding the wall kick to the right, and doing a kick to avoid... That's smart. Avoiding needing to get the slow metal cap while still being able to break the box. Mario just kind of standing in the waterfall now, getting some nice and clean. So this is smart. The first person we've seen not have to actually get the metal cap in their entire run. Just getting the metal cap behind Mario with the first D, 2 first Ds to be able to get the first 2. Break that with a punch, can't really do any first D on that one. And then hitting with the jump kick, that does get you back with momentum, but look at how fast the water's pushing you outwards. The water pushes you out so fast when you know the metal cap, it may be worth it to just completely avoid getting the metal cap altogether. Great job to Vendo. First sub 15 of the competition. Is sub 14 possible? I don't know. Yes, kicks do break boxes. Next up, in a time of 14.03, in 21st place, it is Noki Devin. Sub 14 barely out of reach so far. May not still be possible. It could be a 20-way tie for first with 14 seconds flat. Let's load up their run. Description. Wet Mario? Mario's getting wet up in here. That sounded wrong. So breaking it, actually collecting the metal cap, interesting. And breaking the box while kicking off of it, collecting both metal caps here, interesting. Not breaking the metal cap at the end, probably going to use it, yes. Using it to completely avoid going to the water. Huh. So even though collecting the metal cap there seemed to be almost incidental rather than anything else. Not really using any features of it, but still. Great job to Noki. Solid 21st place. Break the block, and I like this wall kick to break the block off of it too. It's pretty, somewhat difficult to do that if you're not precise, like a TAS would be, obviously. And then the jump dive to be able to land on that block, and the dive recover to be able to make it all the way to the edge of the waterfall. There is no actual water over there. It's all just fake. You just exit the water and slide down. Great job to Noki, though. 21st place. Huge time cuts. I agree. And now, for a massive 8-second time cut. No. Just kidding. With a time of 13.97. 2 frames cut off for Isaac. Let's load up their run. Turning off walking to the back, giving us a better angle of where that metal cap block actually is. Ooh, while kicking again, not walking against the box and kicking on it. Interesting, huh? Oh, just breaking that with a long jump, huh? And then was that a wall kick off of the edge of the off the edge of the world there? That was funny. I want to watch that again. So walking into the wall kick, hitting the box there, almost hitting the box again. It looks like going long jumping underneath the block, using the little wall actually to avoid to turn themselves more towards the block as well. On the third one before kicking it to break it. Might not have kicked it in that original angle. And then just going up on top, not going up on top rather, just long jumping and somehow managing to break the block without even touching it. I know, right? That was a great camera work too. Great job to Gryzak. Nice 20th place finish. I agree. I agree, Tomato Bird 8. I had no idea you could break that like that with that location. Huh. You learn new things every day. And in 19th place, learning some new stuff, getting 19th, it is LRF Lou with a time of 13.27. Shaving off 0.7 seconds over Gryzak. LRF Lou. Description. You've just stepped on the metal cap switch. The metal cap makes Mario invincible. Now metal caps will pop out of all the green blocks you find. Pretty good. I like it. I appreciate it. Starting off doing the long jump to the back. Dive recovers off of it. Punching into the corner. Not needing to do the walk against it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh, and a long jump to the side to be able to ground pound onto the block. Probably one of the faster ways. Oh. Haha. Quote unquote Mario. I did like that long jump ground pound though. Avoiding collecting the cap especially, allowing you to use the massive speed from the water to just get straight out. The punch on the third, and finally, going over the sign. Ground pounding, hitting the ground before the cap even comes out. I couldn't help laughing. Mario's laughing, you know. Can't stop. Great job to LRF Lou getting the 19th place finish. Pretty interesting finish at the end there. Haven't seen people really use that wall kick yet. Wall kick into the ground pound. Usually people have just been either going past it or, I don't know. Next up. Oh man. Shaving off one frame over LRF Lou. Every frame counts, even this far back. In 18th place, go down a little early, it is RSW. Better luck next time. The frame cuts. The frame wars. No hat. This time, actually, never mind. Getting a hat. Wait a second. Wall kicking to break that block. And then two long jumps almost diagonally like this. And then wall kicking off the final one. Whoa! I don't think that was a glitchy wall kick. You could do this? I didn't know you could do that. I had no idea you could do this. Oh, that was a glitchy wall kick? It was hard to tell. I had no idea you could actually jump at the start of that. Interesting. So going back with a kick. Speed kicking over that. Ooh, actually kicking and using the ceiling to cancel that kick into the box. Very smart. And then glitchy wall kicking right there to be able to make it all the way into the edge of the waterfall. Wow, nice free run. I love that glitchy wall kick. Great job to RSW. Showing me something that I didn't know about the game. I had no idea you could do this up here. That was really clean. Next up, though, in 17th place, shaving off just over a quarter of a second off of RSW, the first sub-13 in the run, King Green, time of 12.97. Shaving off all those frames. Description, Amog? Amogus? They're doing the classic kick long jump that we've seen from a lot of people. A lot of people going for that, even though you have to go backwards away from the waterfall. Ooh, almost hitting the block with a late kick there. Oh, interesting. Avoiding the water completely, but just doing the breaking it with the ground pound, but managing to wall kick to avoid. Huh. Thus, I agree. Mario, you know, taking a nice bath in the waterfall. So I like this ending here. Actually, doing a dive and a diver cover off of the metal cap switch. First person I think to actually do that. So just breaking it on the way and using the wall to make it all the way to the edge of the water and just slide right down. No DQs, yeah, no DQs. Great job to King Green. 17th place finish. Man, I love Cavern of the Metal Cap. It's so cool. It's one of my favorite areas. And now, the person who just asked if there are any DQs. Inktest with a time of 12.90. 3 frames over King Green. Go, let's load up their run. Let's see, are they gonna go... I like the spinning camera that's in this. Yes, I think this, the back way... Ooh, a slide kick. Interesting. Never would have thought to do a slide kick there. Dive grinds, too. Now we're getting crazy over here. And honestly, that long jump just looked really fast. And making it all the way up there. Huh. It's me. Mario. Ooh, hi, Cosmic. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Better see some dogs in the chat. Either way, great job, Inktest. Lots of grinding going on here. And even a slide kick done, too. So for those of you who don't know what's going on, this is the TAS competition where a bunch of entrants compete with the best Super Mario 64 task. You can see what they had to do in this task on the right side. Look at that dive grind. I love the slides and the dive grinds. And that was a really fast way to exit, even though it didn't get all the way out. Hi, Mario. How's it going? Oh, that was great. Great job to Inktest. 16th place finish. I love the slide kick. That slide kick came out of nowhere for me. Next up, in 15th place, shaving off 0.2 of a second over Inktest, it is Komali. Let's load up their run. Where are you, Komali? There you are. Alright, so starting off, we're going to break the custom-placed metal cap block in the back. The red coin one, breaking it with just a wall kick. It's a lot harder to break those with just a wall kick than you would think. Oh! Bonking, even with that bonk, the water just takes you so fast. Bonk. No! As Mario says. The water takes you so fast that didn't even look that slow. So, breaking each of these first 3 pretty nicely, and then... Oh! Didn't even lose that much time. Oh, man. Go. Great job to Komali. First bonk we've seen this far in the competition. Bonking might be the fastest strat. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Next up, in 14th place, barely missing out in the top half. Better luck next time to Zion with a time of 12.53. Let's load up their run. Description, I'm starting this 5.5 hours before it's due. What have I done? How do you join? This is just the results. There is another task that I will reveal at the very end of this stream after showing off the first place finish. So starting off, breaking it. Almost sounded like he didn't even break that. Going underneath the second one. The first couple 3 seem to be all done in the same way. The interesting thing is the last one. Breaking that just with a jump kick to be able to move upwards into it from below. That was interesting. The jump kick at the end there. The breaking the first one, barely landing it looks like. Long jumping beneath the box. A couple people don't know that you can actually break them by just going into them directly. And then the kick to be able to hit that ceiling. The way boxes break in this game, I probably should have mentioned, is that if you hit them, if you hit the ceiling of the box in really any capacity, the box will start to break. So in this one, doing the jump kick will work, and some of them doing the long jump will work, and some of them even bonking on the block. As long as Mario's moving upward, it will still cause it to break. Great job to Zion, though. First person we've seen doing a kick at the end in a while. Next up, in the unlucky, barely missing out in the top half, exactly in the middle, 13th place, with a time of 12.13, funnily enough. It is Galoomba. Let's load up their run. Man, you guys got to start putting in some funnier descriptions. They're starting off with the kick, the classic kick long jump, but this time making it all the way to the second platform. Big long jump. Hitting the post there too as well, in the red coin area. Just swimming? Swimming's that fast? Nice bonk too. Where's the fifth box? The fifth box, you can see is kind of in the area to the right over here. Although it appears to me that a lot of the people have kind of just been ignoring it, so. Just swimming. Swimming is fast if the water is moving with that high top speed. So going over, breaking the first two blocks, punching the, or not punching, doing a jump kick to break the third one. And then swimming, jumping up into it is just that fast. Has anyone hit the other one? Yes, a couple people have, especially some of the earlier entrants. But I think the other one's just too far out of the way this far down. When you swim it, I agree. Great job to Galoomba in the 13th place finish. And now, in 12th place, going into the top half. 12th place, it is FireBreather with a time of 11.80, the first sub-11 of this competition. Alright, y'all, I think it's about that time. We're down to sub-12. What do you guys think the final second barrier will be? Will it be sub-10? Will it be sub-9? Will it be sub-8? I don't know. Please let me know what you guys think, though. Meantime, let's load up FireBreather's run. So starting off with the classic, this time breaking it on the way over, though. Doing an early jump kick and a double jump. Ha, interesting. Speed kicks and just breaking it with a long jump. That long jump allowing you to break it and just continue going upwards and outwards. So good. I would be very shocked if there's a faster way to break that end box. Yes, up next we have an 11th place tie. Yes, you are correct. Let's load that up one more time. Great job to FireBreather, making it into the top half. Barely landing on that platform there, too. An interesting movement after the kick and double jump. To be able, I guess, to be able to turn faster, avoid the backwards movement speed from landing with the, what's it called? From landing with the backwards movement speed from kicking the block. Either way, the first sub-12 of the competition, getting 12th place. Barely missing out on the top 10, but still, great job to FireBreather. Have I seen these before? I have not. This is, I'm seeing them blind. No, don't do that, Discord. That's not the right Discord. Join the, second one. That one. Oh, God. Someone link the right one. I gotta update that command real bad. Anyways, great job to FireBreather on a 12th place finish. Next up, in 11th place, it is Wizard with a time of 11.63. Let's load up their run. Description, is sub 1 possible? I agree. Is sub 1 possible? Starting off with the classic backwards go. Yeah, this time using the switch to be able to redirect their speed. A late kick, somehow not breaking that block until super late. Getting nudged by the sign and then just going straight out the door. 11th again, that's rough. 11th with 11 seconds. Mario's pressing A the fastest that he possibly can here. This is not the fastest way to swim. Faster to actually get the full stroke in. Oh, free-run action. And Mario ends on the tree. Let's watch that one more time. This time landing on the cap switch to be able to get over to the second block, breaking it with a wall kick off of it, a super delayed jump kick, and then the classic long jump to just go straight out of the level. That seems pretty fast. I don't know how you're going to be able to beat that. I don't know. There must not be many frames left, because next place in 10th, elbertito shaving off 1 frame over Wizard. Great job to Wizard, with a time of 11.60. Let's load up their run. Description. Starting off barely, doing the 2 long jumps, one of the fastest ways to move. A jump dive and a sliding punch. Interesting. Haven't seen anyone do a sliding punch there. And then somehow hitting that block. How did Mario hit that block? He's not even close. I love that double long jump, though. The double long jump to be able to get speed by long jumping immediately, landing and doing the 2 long jumps to get a lot of speed right there. Really interesting movement. Almost punching the side of that block, too. I didn't notice that the first time. Great job to elbertito. Unique movement there. The first person I've seen doing the sliding punch. That may be faster than doing the jump kick. I'm not sure. Next up, in 9th place. I don't know who's in 9th place. It is Minty, with a placement of 11.43. Let's load up their run. I don't know. Who could be in 9th place? Starting off, classic long jump back. This time doing a dive recover on the switch. Mario Cam, a super late kick. Kicking into that corner seems to be... Ooh, this time actually conserving swimming speed by going in with A. I wonder if that was a thing that was cleared out. Honestly, that was a pretty good example of Mario Cam. For most of it right here. It doesn't even look that bad in this level because the level's so small. I love the late kick. And then right here, actually landing with A to just get that swim straight out of there. Great job to Minty. 9th place finish. Given state, safe state did not have any swim strength. Okay, good. Wouldn't want to prevent any, or wouldn't want to have any cheese there. And now, in 8th place, it's the one and only ERGC Xander. I tricked him for 9th, but, you know, sometimes you gotta read him out. Better luck next time to Xander. Getting 8th, though, still pretty good. Where are ya? Oh, there you are. Starting off not going to the back. Interesting. First person we've seen in a long time not going for the back. Doing a dive recover, or a dive grind. Huh. Is that faster? Is that faster? Haven't seen the corridor box in a long, long time. Interesting. So breaking the first box here, doing a sliding punch to be able to get closer to the edge to dive grind off of it. The long jump to break it, and then the long jump to break that block as well. Maybe those 20th places were onto something. Maybe. Maybe. I did not expect the other block this late in the competition. It is way faster than I... Wow. Great job to Xander getting a 8th place finish. It takes something when you take some chutzpah. You go all the way that far. Genius strategy going for all 5 boxes. That would be funny. There's no rule that says you can't break all of them. Anyways, next up, in 7th place, shaving off 3 frames over Xander. We got a little mini frame war up in here, I think. Because the last one was 2 frames, this one's 3 frames. It is Meowximum getting the lucky 7th place finish. Let's load up their run. Starting off, not going for the last block, but just breaking it on the side, not using it. Whoa, interesting. And then a dive grind there, too. Speed kick, and the classic long jump out. This time walking off of the invisible wall. Great job to Meowximum. So, interesting thing here, going a little bit to the side to break it on the way up without hitting it. And then it looks to be going not in the middle of that red coin area, going through the far left and then the far right out of it. Huh. I mean, I guess those two vertical columns just make it so annoying to actually get in and out of there quickly. So going in as fast as you can and out as fast as you can would probably be the best angle there. Great job to Meowximum with a time of 11.30. But in this competition, every frame counts because in 6th place with a time of 11.27, shaving 1 frame off of Meowximum, it is TJK. Better luck next time to TJK. Barely missing on the top 5, but still finishing pretty dang well. Negative 113 lives, you gotta love it. Was that a C-up jump dive? What the heck happened there? This movement is crazy. Actually collecting the metal cap? Whoa! Haven't seen that glitchy wall kick in a while. Wow, nice free run. I love that glitchy wall kick. Let's watch that again. Was this a C-up jump dive? What? Nice dive grind there. Cutting the corner, getting the kick. Not really needing the block, or the cap rather. Look at that glitchy wall kick. Avoiding the landing in the water completely. Great job to TJK. I love that glitchy wall kick. I know that's a meme, but like, it looks so cool. If it isn't the optimal ending strat, I don't know what it is. It might be. Maybe. We'll see. Great job to TJK. Man, that was a cool landing. Honestly, nah, let's keep going. In 5th place, wow, actually, the first tie of the competition, all the way up here, with a time of sub 11. Time of 10.93. Congratulations to Fritzafella, getting 4th place. Or like Fritzafella. This would be the studio audience would laugh. Description: I can finally sleep. That 11-second barrier was murder. Sounds like it. Only 5 people can get it. Whoa, that was a crazy long jump off of the. Whoa! I did not see that coming. And then what was that kick? Almost getting no backward speed from it. That was cool. That was a really cool start. The long jump off of the little mini crystal. Look at this. Double long jump off the crystal to be able to dive recover all the way over here. Speed kicking into the right coin area. Getting a crazy kick off that block. I'm not even sure really how that worked. Then the long jump just to go immediately to the end. That's a good run. That is a well worth sub 11. Unfortunately missing out on a medal, but still well worth top 4th place. 1 of 5 people to get it. Great job to Fritzafella. That start is so good. Using the crystal like that. Wow. And now, also in 4th place, also with a time of 10.93, it is SR. Speed runner. Let's load up their time. Their time? Ted, what are you saying? Let's load up their run. Description: not very optimized, couldn't find a better route. So this time, ooh, just walking off the block. Huh, no one's done that, I think. And then a kicking and using the ceiling to cancel their kick. Using the sign! I love it! Not just using the sign, also using the B-swim at the end to conserve speed a little bit better. They use the sign? Alright, we're watching this one in slow-mo. It deserves it. But then they kick off the block there, too, instead of the back wall. 2 kicks off the block. Really making excellent usage here. I noticed that B-swim. Is that B-swim fast? Alright. Slow-mo time. Long jumping off the crystal to be able to get it up to the block. Another wall kick. It almost looks like it used the ceiling to cancel it. Using that ceiling as well to land immediately. Doing a jump, and then a kick to be able to break the block. Great job to SR. 4th place finish. They read the sign, yep. And then Mario just doing some hops. This is a long hop. Next up, for the official top 3, in 3rd place, shaving off 0.2 of a second over to SR. It is Frame. Good job to Frame. Let's load up their run. Congratulations, making it all the way up into the top 3. Let's see. Whoa, the double long jump into the box. Now that's fast. That is a fast start. And then kicking immediately into the dive grind to be able to go. Huh. And then this same glitchy wall kick, but not doing a firstie off of it, just doing a mini one. Welcome back, Frame. I love that glitchy wall kick. And then that start is so cool. The double long jump. This is a really swaggy run. This just looks so cool. And then the glitchy wall kick. That was clean. All right, I can't do all of these. I can't, but look at that start. It looks so cool. These all deserve slow-mo, especially right here. The kick into the glitchy wall kick, or into the dive grinds, I mean, then the glitchy wall kick to finish off their run. Great job to Frame. And now, wow, what? Wait, what? This can't be right. We haven't had a time cut this big since 13th place. How is this possible? What? In second place with a time of 10.33. Shaving off 0.4 of a second over Frame. How? In second place, Marbler with a time of 10.33. Please don't spoil the results if you know who's still in. Great job to Marbler. Second place finish. That's really good. They're starting off with a long jump wall kick off of there. Another wall kick off there as well, using the kick in the ceiling of the box to cancel their kick. And then nice glitchy wall kick, finishing off with a ground pound. That was fast. Long jumping off the crystal to be able to get the wall kick off the first block. Another wall kick off the first block, and then a really quick third block break. That's a really... Look at that glitchy wall kick all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Great job to Mark. Okay, we watched all the other ones 3 times. We might as well. We got time. I love this kick right here. Kick into an immediate punch trick to get forwards a little bit. And then this glitchy wall kick. It looks so good. That's like the best glitchy wall kick angle I've seen all day. Great job to Marbler. Well-deserved second place finish. But now, in first place, shaving off not a third of a second over Marbler. Not a half a second. Not even a full second. It is Crackhex at the time of 10.20. I trolled you. I tricked you. Congratulations to Crackhex. A well-deserved dub. Not doing the double long jump at the start. Huh. Ooh, another person doing the kick into the dive grind. That dive grind's so quick. And then that long jump. Not doing any swaggy glitchy wall kick at the end because you just got to get there as fast as possible. Crackhex is definitely cracked. Watch that one more time. Butt slide saved 2 frames. Nice. Walking off the block. Another wall kick. I guess, yeah, the butt slide probably would save time because you go down a little bit. Huh. Or I guess you can serve speed out of that? Huh. Glitchy wall kick might just be slow. It looks so cool, but it is a free run, as I say. Oh, I also got to go to slow-mo at the start there. I love the kick there. The kick into the dive grind just looks so cool. And then a long jump. And the butt slide to fall. Excellent job for Crackhex. Well-deserved first place finish. He's epic. I mean, I don't know what else to say. That was really good. It's getting above the death barrier. Yeah, makes sense. And that was all of the entrants. There were no DQs this competition. thankfully, everyone that submitted made it in. That's pretty dang cool. Thank you for watching. But first, we have one more thing to show off, and that is the next task. Task number 3, Bowser in the Fire Sea. Start by closing the text box. You can see Mario at the top there. Collect 4 out of 6 custom-placed 1-ups. End by entering the custom warp located in the elevator chute that you can see marked with the cool warp object. The thing here is that this is an ABC task. You may only press A a maximum of 3 times. No more BLJs everywhere. I mean, technically you could probably BLJ if you wanted to, but you can only do it twice. So, use it as much as you want. But anyways, this is a really cool task. I'm excited to see all the entrants into this next one. I should mention there's an additional thing here. Holding A at the start counts as 1 press, so no half A press shenanigans. I should mention. But either way, great job to everybody. Great job to Crackhex for winning. Thanks to everyone for your participation. Thanks to everyone watching. I have been your host, 11059, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.